Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Hopefully you can hear us okay. I don't know whether you could hear music playing then just before or not. Hopefully you could. We have had yet another computer issue. This time round it's because of another Windows update which decided to knock all the sound out. So hopefully you are all hearing us okay, and we can't hear anything. So when
I can hear you talking.
Yes, but what I mean is, Rufus, we can't hear when it says wow. No. So it should have just said that. Did the computer just play the wow? Not my voice, but the one that goes
wow.
Did it play? Can you let me know, please? Because otherwise it's going to be a very interesting stream.
We can't hear no one go wow.
I can't hear anything. You sound like what's his face, Matthew McConaughey. Wow. I can't do
like
it.
Someone that's like full of.
Yeah, Rufus is here. Yeah. If you saw the post on the Losers Club, it did, Karen. Thank you, my darling. If you saw the post on the Losers Club this week, you will know that Rufus has got pneumonia.
Yeah, you can't catch it anyway, but
no. Yesterday's lurgy, or last week's lurgy, turned into this week's. Pneumonia.
Nice.
So yeah, that was difficult, wasn't it? That was annoying.
Yeah.
Very. That was very annoying.
Well, I've just finished all my pills today, so.
But you're still coughing up a lung every time you breathe.
Still coughing up loads.
Which is difficult, really, because you kind of need to be able to breathe.
But coughing up, but not really coughing up either. So.
Yeah, which is even worse, isn't it? Because it's like you feel like you should be going like Mr. Felix. You should be going, and out comes a lung, whereas actually you go. And out comes nothing. And it's not really. It's like.
But I can still hear myself crackling as well, which is really annoying.
A little bit, yeah. Well, that's what made me say to you that we needed to ring the doodah, wasn't it? Because you were like, overnight, crackly breathing, everything else.
I don't want this again because it's just been like. It's not just been that, it's been like everything of it, all infection inside. And
it's the gift that keeps on giving, dear.
It is something. It's
Good
definitely
evening
something.
to, we've got loads of people in already. Good evening to Ed, good evening to Shen. What?
I don't know, something just came up. You click
this
on
one,
something.
This one up here where it says top fans.
Oh.
So, Evil Red the Unready.
Oh, I didn't even know that was
Shen London, Karen, Maz Philpott. These are all the top commenters. And they've got XP points. And I don't know what this does.
You get points.
I don't know what it
does.
Yeah,
I don't know what that is then.
Don't know. Don't know what it does. It does something for YouTube behind the scenes. Ed says...
Yeah.
Hopefully that was in time.
Hello.
I can't hear it. No, he doesn't say hello today. He says, don't forget to do the YouTubey things, like, subscribe and ding the bell. If you could do, please, thank you very much. We are edging ever closer to 2,500 supporters. I was about to say, what's it called? Subscribers. Well, I guess you are supporters. We are inching closer day by day by day. And once we hit that 2,500, we've got a big giveaway. In fact... Did we buy a vacuum sealer for the giveaway? No. They've got one in Lidl I looked at.
Oh.
So there may well be a vacuum sealer being added to it. It's going to be a huge...
useful, though.
Yeah, it really is.
We like the vacuum sealer.
It's going to be a huge giveaway at this moment, at this point. There we go. That's what I think the words I'm trying to say. English is hard today.
It is very useful.
Speaking of the words is difficult.
Seal.
And now I'm trying to put my feet up and I can't.
Especially like I say, if you go in the shop and buy a giant pack of meat, of some diced meat, it's easy to portion it if you want to do that. And
do you mean when we find
a freezer? When
we find a yellow ticket or orange ticket bargain?
Well, I said, and some of, like I say, the seal bags as well. If you get the right ones, like I say, ones that you can put fish and stuff in.
Yep.
And you can microwave or put them in water.
Oh yeah, that's really good. Yeah,
some of the
there's a word for that.
Yeah, I forget, but yeah,
it's not Bain Marie. What's it called?
You can some of the bags, like I say, you can put in the microwave, and so like I say, if you chopped up a load of vegetables and you wanted to do your own mixed bags of veggies, ones that you can pop pop a little hole in it and microwave them, then you can do that as well.
Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your credit.
Portion them up, put them in, and they last longer in the fridge if you bag them up.
They do.
And put them in the little seal bags.
I keep looking there for the camera, and that's a badge. Yeah, the camera's there. Good evening to Audrey Shaw. Evening, everyone. Just tidying up the kitchen area. Oh, kitchen after tea. That's good.
Yeah.
Yep. Maz says hi everyone.
Evening,
Maz. We haven't had tea yet. Karen says evening everyone. Evening everyone, says S Brown. Good evening to you, my darling Susie. Hope you're both feeling better. I'm okay ish. I'm fighting off whatever I think, because we both had the jab. I had the jab, but I obviously was up here, whereas you went down to the hospital to see mum and everything. And I think with you, I think it must have just been in that window of you'd had the jab, but you weren't quite covered.
Yeah.
Whereas, because I've not got this anywhere near like you.
The week before when I went down.
Yeah.
But maybe that wasn't enough.
But it's that sort of 10 days to 2 weeks, and it was only in that week. So
the only bonus I said between, like I say, since today to last week is that I have actually got a respiratory appointment in January.
Amazing.
I know, right? It's only taken me a year. Or more than a year.
That. Yeah, for the COVID team.
Yeah.
Who else have we not said hello to yet? Good evening, Shen London. Good evening to Byron. Hello, Byron, the vegan loser.
It would be a bonus if they just managed to stop me, like, getting very ill like this.
Yeah, hang on.
That would be good.
I'm going to say good evening to Craddock now. Are you ready?
Yes.
I don't know what that was. It sounded like a goat. I sounded like a goat being stabbed through the heart or something with a thorn.
We thought that until Mr. gets snipped, we thought we'd entertain him, and I was putting all things on YouTube, like on my phone, for him to listen to, all the pussycats, and he didn't seem happy about it. I don't know why. He was all right to start with.
Some of them, he would look at the screen and go, "Oh, what's that?
What's that?"
And some of them,
and looking around to see where the cats were.
And other ones, you could tell he was just like.
You were like, maybe what they were saying, they didn't like it.
So I said, we don't know what the cats are saying on the video. The cat might be going, "Oh, I really hate it here. Help! Rescue me! Rescue me!" Or the cat might be going, "Why, hello. Why don't you come up and see me sometime, Mr. Bond?" We don't know. I know, right? That was Mingy Galore or whatever her name was. Pussy Galore. Pussy Galore with the cats. Pussy Galore on a black man. Oh.
But still, yeah, he didn't seem impressed anyway. He was like,
he didn't.
And Lisa's like impressions of pussycats isn't very impressive to me. I know, right? He just runs off. He just sprawls all over the bed all bloody day, and he, like, apart from playing and flicking his toys up and down the passageway, he's like entertain himself.
He does. He's such a good boy.
I mean, is it? I don't even know if it's a normal cat thing that when he goes in his tray and goes to the toilet, he screams.
He does.
So we go, oh, he's definitely been a toilet then.
We go, what's happening? What's happening? Is he in pain? Is he screaming to get out? No. It's a bit like, thank you for Jane Day, the Empress. We genuflect in your general direction. And also to Debbie's Wells, who both said, the word I'm looking for is sous vide. It is. It's where you cook it in boiling water. Yeah. Because in Agatha All Along, there's a moment where they go into like a posh modern family type house. And the teen says, because they're trying to boil a cauldron of water, and it's a whole thing, and it's a wonderful scene. But they go, we got a sous vide. And he says, oh, yes, he just looks like the sort of dad from this area that would have one, if you know what I mean. Anyway, all of that.
Yeah.
Julie Parish, by the way, good evening, Jane. Julie Parish, hiya both. Hope you're keeping well. Sort of. We're keeping. I have been suffering with this flu virus that's going about. Oh my gosh. Think your immune system is down as it's coming up to your husband's anniversary, who died on Christmas. Julie, I'm so sorry to hear that. What I will say is this flu virus is knocking everybody. It's not just if your immune system's a bit buggered. Everybody is getting hit with this,
and it's.
I was due an orthotics appointment about my shoes and my feet, and they had to ring up and cancel it because the entire orthotics team were off ill. She said, "Oh, normally we'd be able to reschedule it." She said, "But unfortunately, every single one of them are off. I need to take this out of my back of my head because it's hurting me for some reason.
I just think, like I say, with every time people get the flu, obviously it changes every time it goes around.
It does,
so
and this is a
many people,
particularly nasty one, isn't it?
So if you've had your flu jab and that, it may not be covered by this new strain going around.
Well,
exactly.
no,
not quite.
The flu jab will, if you've got the flu jab, it will help minimise the effects, which is why I think
that's about it.
I've been ropey and my voice has been loud and I've had tickly cough, but I haven't been anywhere near as bad as you because I think I had those extra days of coverage before you brought it home.
Mine just wanted to be extra, that's why.
Well, you are what you are. I was about to say a first responder. No, you are an early uptake person.
Yes, I like to get it before everybody else.
This is it. Before the Rona was fashionable and everybody had it, you had to be the first one, you see.
I did.
You had that designer label of being poorly and then you gave it to me and then I was poorly. Yeah. But you tried it out first.
Like 3 days, I was like, I think I'm not well. All right, I'm not going to group then. So I was like,
I'll go. No, I'm dead. No. I'm really poorly now.
Well, you did go.
I did go. And then by the end of the session, I was like, I need to go home. I'm really, really ill. And then we were ill for weeks.
We were ill.
Not me starting to cough.
I'm trying to just not be ill now because I'm getting bored of it now.
I am very much of the boredom. I am speaking like a character in a Joss Whedon production.
Yeah. Not been able to go and visit Mum, but I can do a video chat with her if my sister's there.
She's doing well now, isn't she? She's doing well now. Right. She's been moved into a really nice care home, just opposite
so
from
she can watch her Tipping Point.
Yeah, she's got to watch Tipping Point. I know, right? Angela Brown says, hello everyone, glad to see Ruffus and hope you're both feeling better. Not really. Can't stop tonight, he's just had a visitor arrive. Nice to see you, Angela. Ed says, bumped into Sheila earlier. She's moving to Donny and sends her regards. Oh, lovely. I hope she's doing well. Jane Thompson, hello my darling. Lisa, Lisa, you find the Advent calendar blogs really entertaining and the tips you give everyone is so helpful. Keep them coming. There's not going to be one today because we're live, but there will be two tomorrow, if that makes sense. We'll be opening 2 doors tomorrow. Neil says, good evening, Neil. It's my Neil. My Neil. My Neil. My brother or something, almost. Something like that.
From another mother.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, me mate from another potato. I don't know. I was going with father, and then I was like, no, that's farter, and I can't say farter. And then it was fater, and then I was like, I'm confused. So it became pater. Potato. Yes, that one. Hello, everyone. Just popping in to say you've really been enjoying the Advent calendars as well. Oh, love the Lego and diet tip mashup. I know, right? It's good. Did I recommend the vegan cheese from Cathedral City? Oh, no, Neil recommended the vegan cheese from Cathedral City. Yes, I think he did. Julie Cacciatolo. I'm getting good at saying that now.
Yeah, I know.
Good evening to everyone. Really enjoying the Advent vlogs. Lisa, you've created what would nice to become an annual tradition. Okay. Oh, your son Robert joins in as he loves Lego too. Okay, that was what we might have to do then.
Yeah.
Might have to be an annual, get the Lego one, and then get an off-brand Lego one.
Was it the Christmas tree?
Do you want to go and get it?
Well, the Christmas tree.
The Christmas tree. Our Christmas tree that we need to put together.
That doesn't have bagged.
Do you want to go and grab it? Go and grab it, and I'll explain why it's going to be a nightmare. Good evening, Kimberly down south. Good evening, my darling. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Better late than never. It's fine. You're not late, my darling. We're still streaming. It's not late. Neil, yes, you did. It's not great for melting, but nice in sandwiches and on pasta. Violife is great at melting. That sounds really good. So this is going to be our Christmas tree this year because we've got the big artificial one from last year. We got a new one last year, and it's lovely, but it's very big, and it's in the back of the. I just can't be bothered because we didn't know. We still don't really know whether you're going to be here, going down.
No, I'm not going anywhere
down
at the minute.
or what. So we got this one. Lego have got. This is the Lego tangent of the stream. Lego have got a giant brand new Christmas tree which looks rubbish.
I wonder whether it'll be like this big. This one.
It will be very tall. Anyway, so the new one they've got is 270 quid. and it opens up, and it's absolutely fragile as all hell, apparently. So this is one that they brought out a couple of years back. This got discontinued this year. We got it for £36 plus some ornaments at a Lego convention thing we were at for 40, didn't we?
But so you can make this.
You can make this tree, and it will be about probably bigger than the box. Or you can make
2 trees.
2 trees. So we're going to make the one, which is great, which is really good. Hold that a second. Except, I started last night. I was like, I'll put the tree up.
Often though, you get lots of little bags, but they're done in sections usually, and then
So what normally happens is
the bags
you get your instruction books, and we've got whether we want to make one tree
or the 2 trees
or 2 trees. Yeah. So you get the option. So I got the 1 tree book out, and I was like, I'll do a couple of bags, and then I'll stop, because that's what you normally do. You do a couple of bags, and then you go, oh my gosh, it's 3 a.m. I better go to bed. So I thought, right, well, let's have a look at how we go through it. So we get a picture of our brick separator, and you open the bag. And I looked at that and I was like, it doesn't say what bag. Okay, well, let's have a look and see when the next bag opening is. There isn't one. So you have to open all the bags at once, which is fine. It's not the biggest set. This one has... How many pieces does this one have?
A lot of pieces.
I don't think it says. It normally says on it.
What's that bit?
What? That's the...
This bit was on the side.
I don't know. Does it say how many pieces? It probably does in the back in here. Anyway, it's a lot of pieces.
No.
Hold on. It might be in this one. Anyway, it's a lot. And it is...
Too many.
Oh, no, it doesn't actually say...
It just shows you a whole list of all of the things that you get inside it.
Yes.
It does just tell you how many of each item it gives you.
Should be in the bags, right? So anyway, you open up all the bags, and then you've got to find the individual bits. But this being one great big green tree, we got a bag of green bits. Hold that one.
Green things.
And a bag of green bits.
Another green bit.
And some green bits. And some more green bits.
But they've got not just green bits. They're not all like little bags of one item.
No.
They're all mixed.
Different green bits and some brown bits.
You don't know where to start.
You open them all. We've got the little tiny bits and more green bits.
Because you've got candles that go on the tree.
And more green bits.
I found the star.
Yeah, so that's really useful for the ends. And more green bits.
I know where that one goes.
So, needless to say, and none of these bags are numbered.
Yeah, so normally you'll open one bag and it will say number bag, and then you know where to start in the little booklet, but you don't now. With
modern Lego, the old Lego, it used to be you opened up one giant bag or 2 giant bags, and they went all over the floor.
Yeah.
And you'd have to keep building until you put the set together.
Yeah.
These days, especially with the bigger sets, you open up the box, and then you've got, like, on the Home Alone house, there's 24 bags.
Yeah.
So each bag you do on a day. It's like an advent calendar. Yeah. This time round, you open all the bags, and then you just have to keep building until you built your tree. But for instance, we've got 21 2x6 green pieces. We've got 12 1x6 green pieces. We've got 82 2x4 green pieces. We've got 6 of the solid round and 11 of the ring round. We've got 24 1x4 plates, and they all look pretty similar. 40 of the 2x2 plates, 64 of the L-shaped 1x... So
something plates.
You can see I took one look at it and just went, I can't do that. It was last night. I needed to go to bed at some point.
Yeah.
I just looked at it and I got complete ADHD overwhelm, and my brain went, I haven't got enough energy to focus on it like I would need to, so I can't do it now. I'll do it another day. So that might be tomorrow's task, depending on what we're doing. But yes, anyway, there you go. That's what we've got to do to put our tree up. We haven't got lots of ornaments, haven't we?
Yes.
Yes.
They've already been made.
They're all made, all around the telly. It looks lovely. I've got a little Christmas scene that tree was supposed to be going into.
We've still got, is it the gingerbread people?
We've got to make the gingerbread people. Because we've got 3 ornaments that are gingerbread people that we make ourselves on or something. It's almost like...
The parts that go on them, you can
customise.
Put it where you like.
I think the idea of these gingerbread ornaments, it's like, you know, when you get the gingerbread people and they just like the mould, and then you get your icing bags and you go, oh, Granny's got grey hair, so we'll do some grey hair for Granny and her blue eyes and her glasses, and then she wears a pink cardigan every day, so we colour her in pink. I think the idea of these ones is that you're supposed to personalise it like that. But yes, anyway, that's what we're doing, and then there'll be a Lego video about that. Once I've moved all of this stuff behind here, the Lego town is going to go in behind, which I'm really excited about. I do keep looking at the Star Trek Enterprise.
Like a whole bit all along here will be like a
mini Lego city. It's going to be amazing. We've got.
Would it be the world of Slimland?
No, it's Brickhampton.
You're not going to have Slimland.
Slimland is one of the companies that operate in Brickhampton. I've got signs coming and everything. I've already got some signs. Brickhampton Health, Wellbeing and Medical Centre is already there. Brickhampton Community Hall is where we have the Slimland meetings. Oh no! I've got signs coming, look like motorway signs which say "Welcome to Brickhampton." Yes, I do. It's going to be awesome. Absolutely awesome. Twinned with...
What can I say? Where are we going to live then?
In Brickhampton. We're going to miniaturise ourselves like in that film with Marky Mark and the Rowdy Bunch, whatever his name was, where he shrinks himself down and lives in a town, but his missus doesn't go because she's scared. I can't remember what that's called. Downsize.
Oh, it'll be like that. Them on like Ant-Man,
yeah. Anyway, back to today's topic. I could get very easily distracted about my plans for Legos. Also... I don't know how many I've got.
Honey, I shrunk the Slimlanders, yes.
Honey, I am now in Legoland.
Yeah, that one,
I don't know how many I've got, but I do have some other gifts that are Lego adjacent coming.
Yeah.
I don't know. I gave Ruffus a list and said, these are some really good sets. You can get me one of these or a couple of these if you want. And then I don't know how many are turned up, but there's a big box currently in the bathroom with sets or something in. I don't know how many's in there, but...
A few.
Yeah. But anyway, and I built a garbage truck now. All sorts. Oh, we're loving it. Anyway, enough.
And emergency services, because we definitely need one of those.
Yes. Again, in Brickhampton, there's no fire station, police station. There is the medical centre, but they all exist in one shared space, because I haven't got enough space for separate. Anyway. Let me finish
that's enough of Legoland.
Yes. This is your... hydrate reminder. It should say drink.
And that is if you're on coffee, make sure you drink some water as well, because otherwise you'll get dehydrated.
Drink. Yes. So then, everybody, hello to Hazel Morgan. Good evening to you. I'm slightly feeling better, a bit wobbly. Mum's doing well. How's your father twin? How's our father twin?
I think he's doing all right. Like I say,
he's doing all right.
It's nearly his birthday, isn't it? So I've bought him something nice.
I know. Who would have birthdays this close to a Christmas and the New Year? Neil.
Exactly.
It's Patricia's birthday tomorrow as well. Tomorrow, Friday. Patricia's birthday on Friday. Remind me, I've got to send her some flowers. It melts well in the toasty. You like the adverts, thank you. Emma got pneumonia after getting long COVID. The nurse recommended singing. You've got to sing.
Oh dear.
The nurse recommended singing as it helps clear the rubbish from the lungs. So sing away. You've got to sing.
Terrible, isn't it?
You've got to sing. Shall we sing then?
No, I'll say
happy birthday, happy birthday. Oh, yeah. I've been to Chili's. Happy birthday, or something.
Or something like that.
What was it? Yeah. I've been to Red Lobster. Happy birthday, happy birthday. That's what they were singing, wasn't it? And then Hooters, the Hooters one. Who was it? Sambucha that we were watching. Yeah, he went to all these places and made out it was his birthday.
Even though it wasn't his birthday.
I know, right? Cheeky.
I know. You got
Julie Cocciatella says the tree looks amazing. You've got a Christmas build to do as well. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, what are you building? Now I'm coughing.
Oh,
Julie, what are you? I got excited then. What are you building, Julie? That sounds amazing. Yes, post a picture on the Facebook page. Your dad is now 81, Kimberly. Yours is the 27th, Audrey. Oh,
blimey.
Wow. I
They
know,
timed that
right?
well, didn't they?
I know, right?
Yeah.
So then,
Got to get better though, because we're going to the gym at some point.
we are. We're starting the gym next month.
Yep.
But also, we've got to get better because I want to go and see Wicked 2 while it's in the cinema.
I know.
The cinnamon. Yes.
Yeah. I need to just stop coughing. Otherwise, it'll upset everyone in the cinema.
Byron, this is amazing. You would love to start Lego again, but don't have the space to display things long term. It's an issue. So considering one of the Lego library schemes, your friends love them. Yeah, there's one called Borrow My Bricks or Borrow. Yeah, there's loads of those.
Someone at Slimming World has got. Was it a doggo?
Oh yeah, she bought a sausage
was that
dog.
Big and didn't realise how many pieces or how
bought a.
Wow.
She bought a from a non. It's possibly a Flego, a fake Lego.
Yeah.
Although I don't think they do a sausage dog, so I don't know
Well,
where.
she said, "Does it?" I don't know. It's a lot
Yeah,
more
she's
pieces
bought
and.
She bought a Lego set off Temu. Turns out it's 4,000 pieces. She bought it for a 7-year-old grandson.
Yes,
I think it was.
Yeah.
And it's too big, too much. So instead of that, she is going to gift it to me. And I said, well, what I'll do is I'll build it, and then you can give it to your grandson. And then he can like just demolish it and play it again.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to do. Am I watching Inside Legoland at Christmas on Channel 4? No. It features the biggest Lego tree at Windsor. No, I'm not, because we don't watch normal telly. If it's on,
what is normal telly?
It's the thing in the corner that you know the YouTube machine on the wall.
Oh,
it's that, but you can also watch non-YouTube programs from it. That like,
no, we just tend to watch like.
We haven't even watched Stranger Things yet.
Everybody else on YouTube.
I know. I just watched Jane Day's video today. Just literally. I know, right? I know.
We watched some of it when it was on.
Well, you did. I was too busy cooking.
It was playing, yeah.
Yeah, I was busy cooking. Kimberly, so excited about Jarl's gym adventure. You need to kick up the backside. Well, I don't know whether we'll be able to do that at the gym. I think the high kicking, I think that's like fairly advanced. But I used to be able to high kick, so I'll definitely give it a go, my darling. Yeah. Anyway, now we've waffled with the intro for half an hour.
Yeah.
I know, right? What did we eat this week, Rufus, that you particularly enjoyed? And I realised, as always, did I send the pictures earlier on today when I thought I need to send the pictures to you?
We tested out the.
Did I? How it's like?
We tested out the Aldi version of the. Was it
Linda McCartney
sausages? Yeah, the ones that are free.
Yep.
And we tested those out, and actually, it wasn't as bad as I thought. Like
they're nice.
Very, very similar.
They were nice. I will show you what it looks like in a couple of moments.
Yeah, very, very nice. I'll say. We haven't had. Was it salad? Was it yesterday we had salad?
We did.
Yeah, we had salad yesterday.
Oh, did I take a picture of yesterday's dinner? What was the main bit with yesterday's dinner?
We had beetroot burgers. And
I think
salad.
I must have done.
Beetroot burgers and salad and a giant baked potato.
We did. Oh yeah,
a regular
we did.
Potato we had yesterday.
Oh yeah, look, I've got it right on there. Look.
We don't often have like regular potatoes, yeah.
We don't. It's very, very rare for us to have normal spud potatoes. Yeah. So then, here we go. This is the food we've enjoyed this week. These are our beetroot burgers. As you know, 1 cent each from Lidl, £1.89 for the two. This is with a giant regular spud potato. And
you have to sort of turn your head to one side. Just look.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. And a really nice big old salad that was really, really, really delicious. It was a Tesco. Well, it's not a side salad, was it? What was it called? Crunchy salad.
Yeah.
Tesco crunchy salad. Yeah. Absolutely delicious. I added in lots of extra cucumber to that. We had about half a cucumber in the fridge that needed using. And half a punnet of chestnut mushrooms. Really, really lovely. Jugger potato was microwaved for 40 minutes and then put in the air fryer to get nice and crispy. Really, really enjoyed that. That was really nice. This is the sausages that you were talking about.
Yeah.
We had these 3 LD fake Linda McCartney sausages. This thing on top, which looks a bit weird, like a stuffing mix, is actually baked fish.
Yes, baked fish with, I think it's minted peas on the top. A mint pea topping.
It's one that you found in Lidl, but only in Essex.
Yeah, it's got like a crumble on the top of it as well, but it was 3 sins per portion. So that's 1 portion there.
And apologies, it does have mushy peas
on the side as well. But
on the side, and it does come with mushy peas. Sorry for those of you. I should have given you a mushy pea warning. And we had that with some air-fried butternut squash and a sweet potato. That was really nice, actually. I do like that fish. It's not the biggest of portions, is it? It's just enough. You do need a bit of extra protein on the side. This was our non-Sunday roast dinner. Oh no, it was Sunday roast dinner.
It was.
This was chicken?
Chicken steaks, yeah.
So we had chicken with sweet potato. We have Savoy cabbage, asparagus, cauliflower, carrots. There's mushy peas on there as well. With gravy, we had the Mayflower gravy with a little bit of the one of the OXO thingy things in. Really, really, really delicious. Again, that was completely sin-free. No, it wasn't. Because there was about a 1.5 each for the gravy. Yeah, so that was all. And then this was the day before. We had a massive stir fry, as you can see, because we got some in Lidl. We were like, oh, I fancy a stir fry.
It was on special.
And then they had some.
That day we had to
they had some stickers. They were reduced. So we literally went in looking for stir fry. And I was looking for a mushroom stir fry. They had the pepper stir fry, so we got those instead. And chopped up some mushrooms to go in. It was really, really nice.
It was lovely, jubbly, jubbly.
It was, actually. It was really, really, really good.
Well, we haven't had one for ages, have we? It's probably been 2 or 3 months since we had a...
It's like salad. We love salad with our dinners, but because it's been so blooming cold, I don't think to get salad stuff when I go shopping, and I don't think to put it on our plates. But it's really tasty. And then this was... this was more fish. This was a baked potato in the corner where the arrow is. It looks a bit suspect. That is a garlic sauce. But we had some fish. There was a piece of yellow fish and a piece of bassa with some, again, courgette fry lighted, 2 courgettes cut into discs, air fried. The same with the asparagus. Again, some more mushy peas, sorry, Kimberly, and another sweet potato.
I wasn't on dinner duty for a few days. But
no, you've been a bit poorly, haven't you? So I did all of these. You prepped the Sunday dinner. But yeah, everything else I did. And it's kept us on plan.
I'm nearly back to,
I'm
better than I was. A lot better than I was.
So that's the food that we've had for this week. Every night we've had our yoghurt and our bowl of fruit, as always. We've thoroughly enjoyed all of our meals this week. We really, really, really have. They've been absolutely delicious, haven't they? We've had a few things where we were like, oh, what should we do? Like today we've got fish again because we had some in the freezer. So it's like, oh, what do we fancy? Oh, we'll just get some fish. You've got some
fish and some bass, I think.
And some white fish, yeah. So some yellowfin smoked and some bassa for tonight. You've bought some chicken mince.
Chicken mince.
What's that for? Because you're making paper.
No, you make crisps out of it.
Oh.
You basically you
mix up paper.
You mix up your chicken mince with some seasoning, so maybe some garlic granules, some onion granules, bit of salt, pepper, and any other herbs you might want to put in it. Mix it all up, and then you put it between 2 sheets of greaseproof. Roll it out super thin. Put it in the air fryer, put a little bit of fry light, and pop it in and cook it until it goes crispy enough that you can break it up and use it as chips, like crisps, as such.
You could make
and you could make yourself
cut it into triangles and make fake Doritos, fake nachos.
You could make yourself a like a dip, like a chickpea dip.
Oh, hummus. I've not done hummus in ages.
Just dip your protein chips in pretty much, and that's what they turn out to be.
I want hummus now. So yeah. And of course, if you are vegan, you can leave the chicken out and just have nothing between two pieces of greaseproof paper, and then
It's much healthier.
exactly, there's no sins at all in that. Then no calories at all, and the only downside, no protein. Anyway, Kimberly says you mainly just watch the YouTubes. I've also just realised I did that thing and I didn't change the doodah up there. There we go. Shy Violet, hello everyone from Birmingham. Hello, Shy Violet. I was about to say, is that
hang on. Hello down there.
Are you suggesting everybody from Birmingham is in hell?
No.
HE double hockey sticks.
Just we're up here.
Oh, so do you say
hello down south?
Do you say hello to Dormouse and go, hello Dormouse?
Yes, yes.
Up. It doesn't work that way. That's up, that's down, unless you're in Stranger Things, in which case that's down and that's up. And the north is actually probably that way. I used to know where it was in this room. Excuse me.
You have to make it complicated, don't you?
Yes. Shy Violet said, I didn't make it complicated. I didn't invent gravity and polar north and south. I didn't invent these things. I didn't invent geography.
Who decided that, today was going to be a Wednesday for all things?
The Romans.
I know, right?
Yeah. Linda McCartney, rosemary and red onion sausages are nice. We like those. We have those all the time. These ones weren't bad. Lidl, they're quite similar, aren't they?
In Lidl, you could get 10 of the Linda McCartney ones for like £3.99. How much they've gone up? Or
they used to be
or you can
cheap.
go into Aldi and pay £1.30 something for 6.
For their dupe.
And they are very, very similar.
They were nice.
They're worth trying. I would definitely, like I say, if you haven't tried them, I'd definitely give them a go.
Absolutely, it's definitely worth trying. It really, really is. Audrey, you've been on your original Wii with your granddaughter. She's there 3 times a week. You're suffering for it now. I bet you are, my darling. I bet you are. However, the Wii used to be a lot of fun. We used to do Wii, didn't we?
We did.
We did. No, the little thing. You could play tennis and you're supposed to do all of this.
We did. It was a joke, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, it was terrible.
Was it a funny one?
It wasn't, no. It
wasn't. That's fine. It definitely wasn't. If it was a funny one and I missed it, then I think I'd have a problem.
You definitely did miss it, yes.
But if it was not a funny one, then that's why I didn't react. Because I only laugh when things are funny. Or when somebody gets splashed by a puddle when they're walking past a puddle and a car comes. I always find that funny, even though I shouldn't do.
Yeah,
when dogs or cats go running to go outside when their human opens the door, but they actually then go into the glass door instead and they make that face. I do laugh at that as well.
When they
sometimes.
go splat. Yeah.
No, they don't hurt themselves. They just go like that. I do sometimes laugh at that as well on the videos. Yes.
Yeah, because you like to watch things like that.
I like to watch. It's called Schadenfreude. I like to experience the thing, as long as nobody's hurt, of seeing other people have comedic accidents. Because it reminds me of the time I sat on a chair that was broken and nobody told me and I fell through and I felt really embarrassed. So because of that,
a few days of like resting, but I've also been through my wardrobe and sorted out lots of clothes.
We've got 2 bin bags.
Stuff that's too big for me now. So.
We have. Ed says Tesco veggie fingers are well tasty. We'll have to have a try, see how many sins they are. Janet Heath saying, hello my darling, it's Janet, good to see you both. You finish work tomorrow till the 5th of January. You can't wait. What are you going to do with all that time off, Janet?
I know.
You could redecorate your house, redecorate your neighbour's house, redecorate. You could start your own changing rooms TV show.
Yeah.
With Lawrence Llewellyn Bowen. And Smiley Carol Smiley. Show my age. They were yummy meals. Thank you, my darling. We're going to talk about it in a minute, but we do try and make the most of our meals. We really do. Julie, you also love the Linda McCartney red onion and rosemary sausages. You've had them today with roasted vegetable couscous. Oh, that sounds nice.
We put one in the cupboard actually.
Yeah, and a side salad with honey, mustard, lemon, garlic, and Italian herbs. I had Again,
Nice.
excuse me. Again, I need to edit the video. Let me just pour my coffee out. I need to edit the video, but that there, Kimberly down south, sent us a really nice honey mustard glaze from the States.
I used
which
it yesterday.
is, was it yesterday or the day
Yesterday.
before? Oh,
Yesterday,
which is 30 calories for 2 tablespoons. So I had about a tablespoon, so I counted it as a sin and a half. And it is absolutely delicious. Really, really, really nice. So I had that. Ed says, have we all remembered to hit that thumbs up button? Kimberly, I would definitely lose weight if mushy peas were on the menu. They're on the menu almost every day with us because they help us stay on plan. Audrey, hello everyone. You haven't been on for a while. Good evening, Audrey Merriweather. Glad to see you here, my darling. How are you doing? Susan Devlin says hi. Hello, Susan. Good evening, Bean Feast. Hello, my darling. You haven't missed anything. I just talked about Lego for half an hour.
Yeah.
Good evening, Shell. Beanfeast57 says, good evening, Lisa, Rufus and everyone. Sorry to be late. Hope you're both feeling a bit better. Hopefully, my darling, we will be soon. I'm doing okay, although I've started coughing today, whereas Rufus is starting to leave the coughing behind.
Well, you can't catch my cough anyway.
Can't catch pneumonia. No. It was a bit puntastic, I know. Kimberly down south says, you two, you have half a day tomorrow and half a day Friday, then back January the 5th. What are you going to do, Kimberly? Should be in the pool.
God. Yeah.
Should be in the pool.
It would be a bit cold though, wouldn't it?
She's got a what's it called where it's made out of?
Hot tub.
A hot tub. She's got a hot tub.
Oh.
She's got a hot tub. I know.
It's
yeah, but
it's
cold for Kimberly is like...
Yeah, but it's a bit
like
like
us
going
walking
to the
around in
beach,
vest and
isn't it?
t-shirts.
In the weather, it's like, you know, if you live right next door to the beach, do you always get in it? Go to the water all the time? No, probably not.
I would. I used to. Not every day, but I used to. When I lived down close to the south, down south close to the sea, at the seaside. Yeah. It wasn't a seaside town, but I used to go and sit by the sea at least once or twice a week. I used to love it. I miss the sea. Janet says...
I do like to sit beside the seaside.
Yeah.
Yes.
Janet says you will see your great-grandchildren in Atherton and Lee. That sounds lovely. I don't know where those places are. I know Eastleigh, but that's not nowhere near Lee.
Got to hang in the hot tub.
Glad you liked it. It's delicious. Kimberly says hello to Shell. Hang in the hot tub. You're going to. That's what she's doing for between Friday half day.
Don't sit
and
in it too long. You'll go wrinkly.
I know you'll be as pruny as I am. So then, that is the food we've enjoyed this week. Hopefully you can hear okay with Rufus's slowly dying in the background.
Yeah. I'm trying not to.
So we do have a topic of the week. It does say Rufus's topic of the week. We're going to just change it to topic of the week. Because I've come up with this one this week. Actually, it wasn't me. It was Jane Day. Yeah. Blame the Empress. So, yeah, look, I'm changing position to get myself comfy.
Awesome.
There we go. So, Jane.
Are you all sitting comfortably and ready?
It's not that long. Jane put up a video on Saturday. Yeah. This is a bit Slimming Worldception, like Slimception, because Kitty Catification. Hello, my darling. You've got to go catch up later. Okay, my darling. Good to see you. Jane put up a video on Saturday where Joe talked about something that I say often, which is about eating as if we're already at Target. Yeah. So, because I don't see the point in eating with a sole focus to lose weight. So we diet now, and then you hit Target, and then all of a sudden you've got to change everything because, you know, you want to keep your weight where it is. Do you know what I mean?
The idea, I think, is keep doing what you're doing. If it, you know, if that works for you, keep going. And then when you get nearer to point of target, then it's only adjusting and kind of having the extra healthy extra or whatever it may be to keep yourself in that sort of maintenance range. That's it. Yeah.
But Jane talked a lot about the idea of Slimming World isn't a diet plan, and we've said we know that we understand
it's
that.
A healthy lifestyle, is it?
But everybody goes to Slimming World and they talk about their weight loss, and the focus is on loser of the week. That's us.
How much?
What's it called? Slimmer of the week.
Yeah, how much weight you lost.
It's all about that. It's all about how much you weigh. Get on the scales. 5 stone award, 2 stone award.
I know, like I said, we've had people before like who go to group and they're like, I've had a horrendous week and couldn't hardly eat anything for whatever reason. Like say whether you're poorly or something, and they go, "Oh, well, you're slimmer of the week this week. Hey, well done." It's like,
yeah, you've had gastroenteritis. You've lost
you
7
couldn't
pounds.
eat anything. It's like, well
Last
done.
week you lost half a pound. This week you lost 7 because you were so poorly.
Ill.
But here, have an award. But for us, this plan is about our lifelong health. It isn't about getting to a point on the scales as fast as possible, and then once you're there, trying to stay there. It's about trying to get to a point where we are healthier. We do have weight loss targets in mind, but I'm already looking at adjusting mine further down. I'm only 2 stone away from target. You are about that as well, aren't you? But we'll talk about our way in later. But Jane's video was really interesting because she was talking about Slimming World is a food weight maintenance program. It's a weight maintenance program. It isn't, or weight management program. It isn't a weight loss program. No. And something she said, go and watch Jane's video from this Saturday, because apart from the fact that I also want to say, Jane, our condolences go out to you for the loss of Peter. Yeah. Obviously, we had conversations around what was happening with Peter before. So I feel like I sort of know of him a little bit. So condolences for that, my darling. I know it must be difficult. But anyway, go watch Jane's video. Something in it clicked something in my brain, because we food optimize all the time. We don't make a change. We don't say, oh, we're not going to food optimize today because I can't be bothered, or we're not going to food optimize. We literally, this time round, we have drunk the Kool-Aid of Slimming World. We have bought into this weight management program, this idea, the theory of food optimizing. We have bought into this hook, line and sinker. More so than any consultant, I think, that we've ever had. Because consultants will always say, life happens, if you're tempted by some chocolate, have a bit of cake.
And then just go back in that week, get weighed in, and then just draw the line and carry on. It's like, well,
that's not how we do this plan, is it?
No, it's not.
Because for us, we food optimize every meal. And literally what I mean by that is when I'm cooking something, I don't think, oh, well, that's what I'm eating. Where's the speed? Let's get some speed food on the side. I think, right, I'm getting, like, for instance, what did we have yesterday? Oh, yeah, the beetroot burgers, the jagged potato and the salad. Yeah. So that yesterday, I was like, right, what do we fancy? Oh, we got beetroot burgers in. We like those. We were in Lidl, so we bought 2 great big giant potatoes anyway. And we were like, okay, that'll be really lovely. We'll have those. So I thought, what are we going to have to go with it? And there's veg in the fridge and there's veg in the freezer. And I thought, oh, we'll do some veg. And then we had the salad in the fridge. And I thought, oh, actually, that's like half of the plate of speed food.
We'll have that.
And there's speed food in the beetroot. Yeah. That would be really nice. I can put a bit of drizzle of my salad thing on it and sin my salad dressing. And then we've got the protein coming in with the beetroot burgers.
Sing a salad song then. I thought, oh, well, that sounds nice.
We're going to swip the salad. So literally, as I'm putting the meal together, all of that is happening at the same time. And we do that with everything we eat, because when we're shopping, we food optimize our shopping, because we literally go, oh, what veg are we having this week? Oh, let's get a Lola Rosso cabbage. Let's get a this. Let's get a that. As we're going round the supermarket, you're right. Yeah. As we're going round the supermarket, we're making those choices from day one. As you know, our motto: if you're not going to put it in your belly, don't put it in your trolley. If you don't intend to eat it, don't buy it.
Our first choice is whether it's, unless it's specifically for a recipe or something that we're doing, 9 times out of 10, the most of the veg that will end up in the trolley will be a speed vegetables and stuff anyway.
Yeah, so, apart from parsnips, because I always thought parsnips were speed.
Yeah, no.
They're not.
Even peas. No.
Yeah, no, peas aren't. Don't get me started on that, because that's...
Not even mushy peas.
How are my mushy peas not speed food? Anyway, it's fine. It's free food. Eat as much as you want. But what this means is, for us, we focus on optimizing what we eat to get the best out of it. We want it nutrient packed. We want it to hit all of the macros and all of that. if I was the type of person, I'm not, but if I was the type of person to have one of those apps and
If
you
I
go,
was, but I'm not.
I'm not. I'm not this type of person. I am far too ADHD for this. If I was this type of person, it would be a hyper focus, and I would be weighing and measuring every single molecule of every single thing that passed my mouth, and I would be as focused on this as I am currently on Lego.
I should just be calorie counting by that.
Well, I wouldn't even be that. I'd be macro counting, and I would be micro counting. So it would be to the nth degree.
Yeah,
because
yes.
Yeah, all of that. Yeah, because Slimming World have done the work for us by categorizing certain foods in certain categories. They've done that work. They've put that effort in. All the nutritionists. My worms are coming out wrong today. But all the nutritionists have done all of that work for us. So
I like that as well.
I don't have to sit there and think about how many grams of protein are in this, how many grams of protein are in that, what's the fat content, how much vitamin B12 can I absorb with. I don't have to do that. As long as I optimize the food, as long as there is always that speed food on my plate, with that protein, with my carbs. I have carbs every meal because, as Jane says, carbs are important. That's where you get the energy. The protein helps your muscles repair. The protein helps sustain us and keep us feeling fuller for longer. The speed is where we get a lot of our vitamins, a lot of the nutrients that our body needs, but it also helps pack it out. It helps fill up our tummies. All of that in combination works. I don't have to sit and think, that one jacket potato has 15 grams of this, and that piece of... Do you know the fillet of fish? I did actually think about this today. Do you know the fillet of fish? Do you know how many grams of protein are in an average piece of cod? An average fillet of size of cod compared to an average piece of salmon?
Is there more in salmon, aren't there?
No. 30 grams according to... according to the Google machine, there are 30 grams of protein in an average size fillet of salmon. Sorry, in 100 grams, fillet of salmon, and 50 grams in a fillet of cod. Like the same size fillet. So there's more in cod than there is in salmon. Anyway, double check all of that because it was only a quick Google search before I came on here. But I don't need to worry about that. Because the food I eat is optimized. The food we put on our plate is optimized. How we cook our meals is optimized. The things we buy is optimized. All of that is done for us. So for us, Christmas will be on plan because it's how we eat. I don't want to eat. I've got a list here. Look, I'm literally reading off this, but it says here, Christmas can be on plan. Example: meat, veg, potatoes, all on plan. All on plan. Potatoes, regular spuds, chopped, boiled, done that, rough edges, fry lighted, put in the air fryer, roasted, crinkly, crumply, lovely, delicious roast potatoes. Now you got me coughing. Really looking forward to those. Stuffing, Linda McCartney sausages. That's what we're going to have for ours because we can eat those. And we like those, and we've swapped them out many a time, haven't we, over the years, for instead of normal stuffing. Don't really notice the change. Taste, it's all on plan, delicious. Gravy. We're having the Mayflower gravy with a bit of OXO. That's on plan. Couple of sins maximum, absolutely not a problem. For pudding, we've got low sin ice cream. We love the one from Lidl, the chocolate ice cream. I can't have too much of it because I can't have too much dairy anyway, but half of the tub is 7.5 sins, isn't it? Swips.
And it's... I think the whole pot
is 15 swips.
Yeah. Well,
so picks. 15 picks. So you can have a whole tub for 15 picks. Your daily swips, if that's what you want. And again, if you decide that at Christmas time you're going to slightly loosen your belt, if you like. If you're going to loosen your belt and have a few more swips or sins at Christmas time, you absolutely can do. What we're not going to eat in this little box here at the bottom is beige cake, food, chocolate, crisps and beige food. Because we don't eat it normally. So why would I eat it at Christmas? It's a bit like saying Byron's vegan. But you know what, Byron? It's Christmas. It's tradition you have turkey at Christmas. So you must have turkey on Christmas Day. Because it's Christmas. Let yourself have a bit of turkey. Or, you know, for those of you that are diabetic. Oh, but it's Christmas. You've got to have some chocolate and a mince pie. Don't worry about, having a hyper and being poorly. Don't worry about going blind.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas. Allow yourself to have it, because why not? Don't restrict yourself at Christmas.
No.
Beige food. Oh, well, it's Christmas. You must want a festive sausage roll from Greg's.
Or something.
They've got the turkey cranberry sausage roll with stuffing at Greg's. It's Christmas. Go on, treat yourself. I'm not going to do that.
No.
If I was vegan, I wouldn't come off my vegan lifestyle because it's bloody Christmas. I am diabetic, but if I was type 1 diabetic or really badly type 2, I wouldn't go, oh, it's Easter, I'm going to eat 15 Easter eggs. I don't do it. So why would I do that at Christmas with this plan? It makes no sense to me. We are going to have an unplanned Christmas. We're going to enjoy the food that we have. We're already thinking about, what can we do that might be a little bit different? We're going to have maybe some ice cream. We've looked at some Christmas pudding to see what the sins are. Do we want a bit of Christmas pudding?
If we didn't do
I don't
that,
really
I
eat
said
it
we
anyway.
could make our own version of trifle and things like that we can do.
Exactly. Make a jelly. There's all the flavourings in the world. If you want something that tastes of mince pies or Christmas cake or all the rest of it, you don't have to not be on plan. And I know this sounds ridiculous. You go, we're going to have a diet at Christmas. This isn't a diet. This is how I used to think of it. It's a diet. Come off my diet at Christmas. Go back on my diet after Christmas. Lose the weight.
I said lots of people
That's
do
not
that
how
when they
I
go
eat.
to group, and if they want to do that, that's okay for
Yeah,
them. But
that's not how we eat. We optimise our food. I want the best out of my food. I want to feel really good. I want to lose the weight as a byproduct of eating healthily. And for the rest of my life, I want to feel those benefits.
That's it.
I'm not going to go, all of a sudden, it's Christmas. Let me just whack some lard, cover that lard in a whole ton of sugar, mix those two together, and go and sit and eat pounds and pounds of the stuff, which is exactly what I would be doing, just with different flavours and different stuff. That doesn't appeal to me. You said, look at this, I'm on a rant now. You said earlier about it would be nice at Christmas time, or no, not Christmas time, sorry, birthday or anniversary, to go somewhere like Harvester and have some chips.
Yeah.
Because that, for you...
With like a mixed grill or something like that, which is, for me, is something... I would rather have that
than a birthday cake or whatever.
Yeah, than a cake or an ice cream or like a ice cream sundae at Harvester. I'd rather go and have the meal and then have fruit and stuff when I get home, because I enjoy that more. Yeah.
Whereas my immediate thought was, I don't want the fat. Not as in, I don't want to get fat. I don't enjoy eating chips that are cooked in fat anymore. I really don't. I don't like the smell of it. And so for me, I would be like, oh no, why would you do that? They do really nice baked in the oven jacket potatoes. They're really nice. They're like slow baked for hours, not our little quick version. Like, why would you want chips when there's that?
I do
it's
like
much
it though when you go somewhere and they've got like one of those the ovens just for
potato
ovens, because they're really, really nice,
aren't they? That's what they've got at Harvester, isn't it?
Yeah.
I would again have a little bit of my cheese sauce on my blue cheese sauce, but it would be a drizzle because I don't want to eat too much of it because dairy makes me poorly. So that is. Do apologise if Rufus's coughing is making everybody go off, then we totally understand, because it is annoying for you, isn't it?
Oh, it is annoying.
And it's annoying for me, and it's annoying for you, I'm sure. But if you are sticking with us, thank you very much. This is just how you are currently, isn't it? But
still rattling. I've got to ring up again. Was it tomorrow? And
go and book another appointment with the GP. Yeah.
So they can see if I'm still rattling.
Yeah, but it's one of those things that I don't want to eat off of plan. I don't want to be...
partly what I don't like is if you then go off plan, do you struggle then to get back on it?
Yeah, we've done that in the past.
And
because we've adjusted.
And it's been difficult to get back on plan, so there's sort of a fear around going off for that couple of days or so over Christmas. Whereas if I carry on doing what I'm doing that works and I like what I eat, why change it?
Yeah,
if it works.
I can't mention
because I said we have done it a few times and then struggled to get back.
I can't mention what happened because it got the video got taken down by YouTube.
But
I can't mention what happened. But in 9 days, 10 days.
It wasn't a good result anyway, was it?
Well, I had a massive gain.
Yeah. So, but yeah. And
all I will say is that week, I didn't think
to get back.
No, I thought it was very funny actually, and I paid £17 for that week's session. That was a lot of money that I paid. If you know, you know. Yeah. £17 I paid for that session. That was a lot. I did find it very funny though.
You did pay.
I did pay. I paid through the nose. It took me a long time to earn that back.
Yeah.
But. Yeah. I think you're absolutely right, because I think if you go off plan for Christmas, then you're off plan. You might as well be off plan for New Year.
I said, and if I remember back to when we had before and then just completely fell off, there is a fear around, you know, if you go off and then how many days are you going to be off plan, and then will you still be able to pull it back in and get straight back to it? Because I don't even know if I would. So sticking to it, and then in the future being able to go, actually I can go and have that one meal somewhere and I can come home and have my pudding later on and do that. I can cope. I could do that as a special occasion, but if I just went off for a couple of days or so off plan altogether.
Also though, we also now know
that
one meal at Harvester where we have a shared battered something starter. You have a main, I have a main, and then you have a pudding. We've worked it out at over 4,000 calories for that one meal. So we're probably not going to have that meal again. No. But I do think this idea that, again, our consultant, most consultants are saying, and it may be because, you know, most people do treat this like a diet, which is fine. If that's what you're doing it for, if you're doing it to lose weight, and once you hit that weight, then you might go back to eating normal or whatever it is, that's absolutely fine. For us, this is all about the next 20, 30, 40 years of our lives, and making sure that we have 20, 30, 40 years of our lives.
I think that, although that does spell it correctly.
What, Lisa?
Did I eat that?
Yeah, I think it is. Because the consultants are often saying, draw the line, come back after Christmas. And we've said that many a time, but I don't want to eat chocolate and cake. And whilst I might like the flavour of some of that, whilst I might like that flavour, in the moment, I might go, I know that it's not good for me. I won't like how it feels afterwards. It will lead me to eating more than I should. It will take me down paths and into areas I don't want to go. Why would I do that to myself?
I said, and as well, I think knowing your weaknesses and things in a pattern that you might have done in the past and then struggled to pull it back in.
Well, for example,
we've kind of, I think, just learnt that over time is that
it don't work.
Long term, that doesn't really work, and I don't trust myself enough to allow myself free rein to do whatever for those few days and still be able to go, right, well, I've had all that beige food and actually I could have been eating that, and actually I've done this is the result of it afterwards. Am I happy about it? No. So I'm not going to put myself there, and that's literally it.
It's not even about what do we want the result to be when we get on the scales after Christmas.
It's just
I don't really care about that.
I just being healthier and just my everyday life, because as well, when you've eaten stuff like that, you don't feel good afterwards.
No.
So
why does everybody at Christmas, you eat your Christmas dinner and then everybody sits around stuffed and pogged and falls asleep?
Absolutely rubbish after.
Because your body is dealing with a toxin. You've eaten so much food and fat and sugar that your body struggles to deal with it. You've literally poisoned your body. Why would you do that to yourself just because it's Christmas? But the thing you were talking about, lessons we've learned, since I had the big issue with brie back in January, I think it was.
We don't have.
How much brie have I had since?
None.
Because I know I can't eat it.
No.
I know it's a major trigger food for me. I've learnt it the hard way. Therefore, I'm not going to have it in.
No. It's just something. Even if someone was here that did eat it, it would just be a food that we like. The pet food and other stuff that we have here, it's not food for us, so we don't eat it. And that's it. Literally.
No, exactly.
It's not edible for us, so. Yeah.
Halloween, there were loads of chocolate in the house.
Yeah.
Didn't have
Didn't
it.
eat
I had
it.
no idea. What did I have? I had one.
You had a couple of little things, and that was it. I
Oh,
think
it was the
that
Milky Way crisp roll bar thing, which is
something. Yeah.
4 sins, 5 sins? I think it was 5 sins for the two rolls.
I think it was it 5 or 6 sins for the 2 rolls.
Yeah, for the 2
like
crispy. And that was it. Because I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I remember really liking these.
Yeah.
I had one. I had one of the fingers, and I was like, yeah, it's all right. I've opened it. I'll eat the other one. It was within my sin allowance for that day, so I let myself have it. I have no intention of having another one. It didn't make me go, I'm going to eat the Curly Whirlies, Mars bars, whatever the rest of it was in the.
I said
in the
as well, because there's fat in them, but they're so lightweight, and the added sugar, it's like, it's, you know, within like a few seconds, it's pretty much gone. So it's like.
So let us know, what do you think about our take on this? And also, very much, got to say a big, huge thank you to Jane Day, because she set my brain thinking about this. Because it really isn't a diet plan. It really is. We food optimize every meal to get the most out of our food and to feel as good as we can with those nutrients.
So it just shows me, like, you know, long term, if we hadn't been going and getting weighed every week, I still would be losing weight. Just from sticking to what we eat.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think the benefit we get out of group largely week on week has more to do with.
And I've got a special chair.
Yeah, no, I think
it just slowly sinks.
I think we need to get you a new chair. I think the benefit I get from group each week is more social than anything else. You know, a bit of news. We picked up the magazine this week. A little bit of, you know, this is new stuff that's coming out.
Yeah.
I don't get anything else from it. I don't really feel like I need a lot of support or anything.
It'd be, no, we have SWIPs, but actually we have SIPs.
Yes, dear. Shall we weigh in?
Yeah.
Let us know your plans over Christmas period. Are you going to food optimize? Are you going to, again, there is absolutely no judgment here. This is a shame-free zone. If you want to go, if you want to eat mince pies, and if you are somebody that needs to do this just for weight loss, absolutely, you fill your boots. If you are doing Manjaro and you are planning on having upping your dose on, was it next week, this week, whenever it is, if you are doing that you want to take a larger injection, a larger dose, so that you don't have that food noise, what's the word, suppression, so you've got maximum suppression over Christmas, do you? If you are weight watching and you've got points to spare, whatever it is, whatever the way you're doing it is, how are you planning to do Christmas? Because I think that's the key thing. How are you planning Christmas? Or are you just going to let Christmas run away with itself and jump back on in January? Because again, if you're able to do that, if you're happy doing that, that's perfectly fine. But know that that's what you're going to do. It's a bit like if you were going to an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting every week because you had that issue, would you then say, oh, well, it's Christmas?
Yeah.
I'll have the eggnog and the red wine and the white wine, and I'll have a bit of rum and a bit of the brandy, and I'll have some Baileys, and I'll have a bit of the vodka in the Snowball, and I'll have this and the Advocate, and I'll have all of that. And then in January, I'll get back on the wagon. How are you planning on treating Christmas? The Empress we need a button on there that's like dun 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 or something for the Empress. We need an Empress. Like it could be, oh no, that's a different fanfare. We need like Jane says, the Empress Jane Day says, Joe is adamant that if we food optimize, the weight loss will chase us. I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. I think that's. We've often said recently that we, as if we're already at target, we eat as healthy as we can, and we eat to maintain a healthy body. It just happens that we're in a calorie deficit every day, and I think for that, it's one of those things that the weight loss is a byproduct.
Oh yeah, that's
because we're not going. I must eat nothing but mung beans and lettuce every day for a month, and the cabbage soup diet for a month, because that's not sustainable. Anyway, shall we weigh in? Have you weighed in this week? Where is the bag? Where's the bag gone?
There.
Oh, is it under my shoes? Under my socks? Under my feet. That's the word I was looking for. Under my feet. There we go.
You'd know if it was under your socks. I don't know about you. Better get it in your socks.
I need to put my Losers Club bag in the washing machine because look how grubby it's got. It's because I've got a terrible habit of going in. We leave it on our. No, I leave my handbag on our chair with my coat. Good job, Slimming World's a trusting and group environment, isn't it? Because we literally just go, oh, it's fine. I'll just leave me purse in my handbag on there. It's fine. I'll go and weigh in. But this, then afterwards, when I sit down, goes underneath my chair. And you can see, look how grubby it's got on the bottom. I just need to go in the washing machine. Anyway, these are machine washable, by the way, available on our eBay. And is that's your one? I always have to look for the Man of the Year award sticker thing that you got. Your Icon Man of the Year award ticket Man of the Year is shiny. So then, hopefully you have weighed in this week. If you have, let us know. It is that time of the session where it is time to jump on those scales and weigh in. There we go. So then let us know what you've done this week, whether you've gained, whether you've lost, gained or maintained. Let us know how things are for you. Also, if you are a Slimming World member, unfortunately this offer is just for Slimming World members, I believe in the UK. Iceland in January, from the 3rd of January to the 9th of January, are doing another 10% off your entire shop at Iceland. It includes the Slimming World meals, including the new ones.
And any other shopping you buy.
Yep, they've got a spinach and ricotta ravioli. Can't eat that because of the pasta. No. They do a Hunter's chicken pasta. Can't eat that because of the pasta. And a cauliflower cheese, which does actually sound nice. Might have to try that. They've got 3 for £12 on selected main meals as well. So there you go. There you go. Also, if you are a new member, it says you get a £5 off £20 spend voucher inside your new members pack. So there you go. So
are we meant to all be getting new packs again?
We're getting our new packs, our new books in the week after Christmas. So ours will be the 30th. This one here. Yeah. So not this coming Tuesday, Tuesday after. Yeah. Because today's the 17th. Yeah. So then, what happened when you got on the scales? Well, this week we've told you what we've shown you what we've eaten. The one thing that I had, and the wibble that I had this week, which wasn't entirely food optimizing 100%, was prunes. Because I ate pretty much my entire week's worth of healthy extra B allowance on prunes. I ate them probably, I think it was maybe last Wednesday or Thursday, because I was still a bit bunged, and I was hoping that having that amount would work wonders. Spoiler alert, it kind of did but kind of didn't. I've been a bit better since then, not as bunged, but again, that is a side effect of the diabetic meds, and my pain meds, and my mental health meds, my what's it called, antidepressants. All of those combined can cause a little bit of slow tummy work, if you know what I'm saying. So anyway, I got on the scales. I was expecting a gain because I'd overdone the prunes. Apart from that, everything else I'd eaten all week has been on plan. I think one day maxed out my sins at 15, my swips at 15, my picks at 15, my slops at 15, my doofus at 15, my add word here at 15. But most days I was around 12, to be honest, somewhere between 10 and 12. A couple of days I think I topped out at 4 or 5 because I was having my options hot chocolate and that was it. So, you know, anyway, I got on the scales. I was expecting a gain because of the prunes, and I actually had a huge loss of £0.5 pound, which I will take, and I will take the applause. Thank you very much.
There you go.
I will take my applause. Hopefully you can hear the applause. We can't hear anything. And I will take the clap. So I get the clap this week. I get the clap.
For you.
You've given me the clap. Thank you very much. Rufus has given you the clap 2 weeks in a row now.
I did.
You did. I know, right? You've got pneumonia. I've got the clap. Well done. Welcome to our channel all about health. Yes. I know, right? So yes. So
healthy.
It puts my weight loss back to 6 stone 5.5 pounds. It means my weight is back to 17 stone 6 exactly. Yeah. And it means I'm definitely not going to get my 7 stone award this year, but I am still hoping to get back to my 6.5 next week. Because of 2 weeks ago when I had that, 3 weeks ago when I had that rather odd 6.5 pound gain. Again, no idea what that was. Still got no idea. Still working with it. Still just eating, and the weight loss will come when it comes. I know my health has been wibbly this week because my fibro's been bad. I've been. I think the flu hasn't landed on my chest or made me poorly, but it has kicked my fibro into the next gear. Yeah. I've been a bit tired, and a bit having to, not taking it the wrong way, but having to look after you and also look after the doggos, and also try and keep going and look after Mr. Felix and do everything kind of.
Who's now got her knickers on.
Yeah. Because Ember's got her knickers on, but yeah. So anyway, there you go. 6 stone 5.5 down since I started in October of last year, since the 1st of October 24. I take that. I got to 6 stone 9. We've gone backwards. Now we're back forwards again. So it is what it is. My body does what it does. I am eating and food optimizing for health benefits. And the weight will chase me, as Joe says. So, that's it. There we go. That is what I got. Hopefully, I can get another loss this week coming. I'm aiming for £2. Our consultant did say, is anybody after a loss this week? Does anyone want to put down a loss? And I said, yes, please. I would like to put down £2, but she didn't hear me. But that would be my goal, is to lose £2 this week. Which is the week running up to Christmas, and then the week after would be to lose another £2 because I don't intend not doing it at Christmas time. So then let's have a wee look at in the chat and see where everybody is this week. Oh, okay. So Kimberly down south says it's been freezing every morning this week. Mechanics started our buses each morning to be warm by the time you arrived. Oh my gosh. The hot tub is like having a bath outside. I know, right? You're a homebody, so the hot tub is welcome. Oh, my God, it just sounds lovely. Hope we're both on the mend now, Duchess of Oak Trees. Thank you very much. Sorry, I wasn't ignoring your message, but I was kind of on a rant. Shy Violet. You used to make Christmas pudding ice cream. How? How do you do that? What would be in that?
Big spice.
Well, just add it into a normal ice cream.
With obviously your mincemeat and that maybe as well go in it.
Oh, I could imagine putting the spices in an ice cream, like getting a vanilla ice cream and adding in the mixed spice and all of that, and kind of having that flavour. Maybe
I would
some
guess
of that.
There would be a little bit of fruit in it, maybe.
Don't know. Let us know. Lisa Temlett, your downfall is crisps. And like me with the cheese, you don't have them in the house, and Christmas will be the same. No crisps for you, thanks. Exactly. This is it. If you are vegan, you don't have a fridge full of meat, do you? If you are gluten intolerant, you don't have a cupboard full of bread. So why would we, on a healthy eating plan, have cupboards full of chocolate and crisps and sweets and everything else? Do you know what I mean? Janet, you're going to be careful on Christmas Day, going to your sons and wife, and they do calorie counting. That sounds amazing. So you're planning to have a calorie counted on planned day. That's good. Yeah. Shy Violet says Netflix and comfortable clothes at Christmas. We might do some slimming things. You know that really good Netflix show? All about the upside down results you get when you get on the scales and you're expecting a gain but you've had a loss. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yes, 11 pounds lost this week. That program. Yeah. Yes, slimming things. Yes. With Dustbin, which is where the chocolate goes, not Dustin. I know, right? I was trying to be funny.
Yes.
Yeah. No. Right. Get ready on the button, Rufus, because Shy Violet lost £1.5. Well done to you, my darling. You get the clap. Susie, you lost £1 this week. Well done, my darling. You get the clap as well. That is awesome. Kimberly down south, your dad doesn't do Christmas since your mum passed. You'll be in your relaxing casual loungewear and making your meal for one. Not sad, you'll watch telly and relax. Oh, that sounds awesome. But a bit of Stranger Things on. Shen London, you lost £2.5 and got your Stone Award. That is awesome. Give me a second. Yay! Wow done. You got your Stone Award. That is so awesome. Well done to you, my darling. Oh my gosh.
It's always good
how
when
does
you
it
get
feel?
your first one stone.
Yeah, how does it feel to get your one Stone Award? That is absolutely brilliant. Well done, my darling. Absolutely well done. Kimberly down south, you aren't weighing in for 2 weeks until after Christmas. Okay, my darling. Lisa Temlet, you're £1 down this week. £1 to go until your 2 Stone Awards. So that means possibly this. Oh, where's it gone? Oh, flashed on screen. Oh, it's gone. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's gone. Oh, I didn't catch it. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's hard work doing that. My finger's having a right workout. That 2 Stone Award could be yours next week, my darling. It's there waiting for you. It's just. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it yet? There you are. It's gone. Gone. That'll be yours next week. Debbie's World. Clap £3 this week. Wow. You lost £3 this week. Now 3 stones, 10.5. Debbie, that is awesome. I know Rufus is so excited for you. He's nearly dying.
I know, right?
So there you go. Look, Debbie, that's flashing for you as well. Look, that's almost there for Debs. 4 Stone Award. Oh, it's right there, Debbie. Look at that. It's right on the right. Can you see it? Can you see it? There it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. It's right there. That is absolutely awesome. That really is. Audrey Merriweather. Oh, wow. You got to target this week. We haven't got a special target thing, have we? I need a special target thing. You got to target this week. You're very happy. You will be food optimizing over Christmas. Oh my gosh. That is... Hang on. You also get one of these. It goes... Wah, 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 wah.
Or something.
Well done. That is so good. Oh, amazed for you. Well done, my darling. What's it feel like to be at Target? That is absolutely awesome. Really, really, really well done. Oh, well done. Well done, well done, well done. Kimberly saying well done and congrats to everybody. It's such a lovely group, this. I love it. Shy Violet says well done, everyone. Shen London, thank you. It feels great. I know you're right. That's well done. Everyone's doing really, really well. If you haven't done well, if you've had a gain, let us know as well. If you've maintained, let us know. If you're just not bothered at the moment, again, let us know. No judgment here whatsoever. We are all doing this. We are. Again, you know, that 1 week that cost me a grand total of £17. That 1 week I weighed in, it was very, very expensive week that time. Cost a lot of money, that did. You know what I mean? We've been there. We know how it feels. Audrey Merriweather, you lost the £1 to get you to Target. That is so good. Oh, I'm really pleased for you, my darling. I think you're one of the first people on our lives that have got to your target weight, or at least to let us know that you've reached your target. That is so... I am really happy. I'm actually quite emotional.
Some people struggle just to get the last little bit, don't they?
Yeah, they do often. We've seen that a lot at our various Slimming World groups, where people have, you know, they've had a really good pattern, losing weight, slows down, and then it's just this sort of dribble for the last week. Bit. Half on, half off, half on, half off, one off, half on, half on, one off. We've seen that a lot of times. So well done getting to Target. Audrey Shaw, you're going backwards, my darling. £2 on. That's fine. It's not a lot. It's only cost you £2. It's not cost you 17 quid. £2 on. That's doing. That's doable. Hanging on to your 2 Stone Award by your fingertips. Well, it's still there, my darling. It is still there. Look, this lovely. Oh, where is it? It's like, it's there. There, look. Oh, look at that. Look at that lovely award. It's right there, my darling. Look at that. It's still there. But do you know what would be even nicer? Do you not think, Audrey, ending January and having this one? Look at that. Yeah. It's 2.5. That's even more. You could have that in January.
You could.
How good would you feel getting that one? It would be amazing, wouldn't it? And then after that one, There's this other one. And then there's all these other ones that keep going. £2 on is nothing. You can pull that back. You can absolutely, if that's what you want to do, if you're focusing on getting that weight off. Again, food optimized this week, 100%. Just try it for a week. See what you come in with. Try it. Absolutely try it. Every meal, every snack. Is there a bit of speed food on your plate? You're having a bit of, I don't know. What do we get that I sometimes eat and we go, oh, I didn't put any speed with it? Like a packet of ham, for instance. Packet of ham. Why not have a bit of apple? It sounds weird, not at the same time, but have an apple with your ham. Have your ham, have an apple afterwards. That's your speed food. Goes with. Also, fills you up more. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Awesome. Audrey says it's amazing being at Target. Oh my God, I'm so happy for you. I cannot wait to get to Target. Partly because as soon as I get there, I'm going to reduce it down a little bit more. But I cannot wait for that feeling of achievement, because this is, especially for me this time round, it's really annoying. It's really annoying. I'm trying to stay positive. I am trying really hard to stay positive every time I come in and I go, oh, why have I got a random gain? But anyway, let's have a look now. Put the speed food on your plate first. Absolutely. And eat it first as well. Yep. We do that. Last night, both of us ate our entire plate of salad and our potato. And then ate our 2 beetroot burgers. I noticed you did that. And then I was like, oh, I've pretty much got beetroot burgers and a little bit of salad on my plate too. Oh, I might as well have the last mouthful of salad.
So even when you're not thinking about it, you're still doing.
We were watching YouTube.
Yeah. I wasn't watching what you were
wasn't even thinking about it. I literally looked over and I was like, oh, you've got half a beetroot burger left. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. It will be doable, says Audrey. What, you're 2.5? It's right there, look. It's right there. Did you see it? It's right there, look. Daughter breaks up for Christmas on Tuesday, so you won't be looking after the granddaughter until the first week of January. Wow. There you go. You see, another tip, my darling.
That's it.
Your granddaughter's food. Imagine that your granddaughter is I was going to say rat, but I don't mean rat as in like a negative, like a fancy rat like we had, or a cat, or a dog, or
a bat.
No, a cat, right? So your granddaughter in your head is a cat. She eats cat food. So you go to the shops and you buy cat food for your granddaughter. You put that in the cat food cupboard or in the cat food tin.
It's not food for you then.
And that's what she has. And it isn't for you because that's cat food. And you wouldn't go, oh, I'm a bit peckish. I'll just go and polish off a pouch of Whiskers. Or, I fancy some salmon tonight. Let's open a tin of Felix, or vice versa. You wouldn't do that, would you? So, get into your head that the food that might be in your house for your granddaughter, that's not your food. It's not yours. That's cat food or dog food or rat food or whatever it is. Think of it in that way. And I'm not saying, don't treat your granddaughter like a person and all of that malarkey. Literally, when it comes to food, if you have got a pet or you've ever had a pet, normally the smell of it, the sight of it, the look of it, the feel of it isn't something that appeals to us. The dogs and cats and rats and bats, parrots love it. They go, oh, yum, 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 yum. We look at it and go, oh no, oh, it turns my stomach. I had to give Mr. Felix a pouch today and I forgot a spoon, so it was a jelly pouch as well. So I put my finger in to mix it up for him so he could eat it. And I was like, oh, how could you eat this? Think of that for what your granddaughter eats, whether it's a packet of biscuits or some crisps or chocolate bars or whatever it is that you have in the house for your granddaughter. Do the same thing. Just tell yourself that is not food that I eat. That is food for my granddaughter. That is food for the cat. That is food for the dog. That is food for the parrot. Therefore, I'm not going to eat it. Even if, like, we often give the doggos, we go and buy chicken drumsticks, don't we?
Yeah.
They're human. It's human food. But for us, we don't eat that because, I mean, we can do, we have done, but generally speaking, when we go and buy it, we cook it, it sits in its own juices and in the fat and everything else. It's got the skin on it. We would not eat it in that way. So therefore, that is for the dogs. And, that is how we think of things that we aren't planning to eat. Anyway, my darling Rufus, You weighed in after me
I did.
in a week where you've been incredibly poorly.
Yeah.
So what happened for you this week when you got on the scales?
The scales went up this week. £3.
You gained £3.
£3, yeah.
Have you? Well, I'm going to give you the clap anyway, because you. Do you think that was a deserved gain?
No, like I say, the only thing I've done different over the week, like I say, apart from probably not move as much because I've just been coughing so much.
You've been very still.
I've had a very, very bad upset stomach as well, which is really not good. So basically, whatever I'm eating, my body's just throwing it back out.
So you've been very poorly this week with pneumonia. You've been on steroids.
I was like I say, when you was going through all of that talking, I was looking through to see.
You're rolling your eyes and going, "When's she going to shut up?"
see when the last time I've ever had a gain of £3, and I think the most I've ever gained in a week is like £1.50. Only like once, I think. And then I think there was one where it was like £1 gain, but the rest of them have all been losses, or a couple of maintains, but the rest have all been losses.
Wow, that's incredible.
And so I say this is the most I've ever put on in a week. And the only different thing that I say, apart from just not moving as much and being very poorly and having a very bad upset stomach as well, is just that I've had my fruit bowl and extra oranges, like the little couple of easy peelers here and there as well. But other than that, I've done everything within my sins. So, like I say, I can only think it's just my body, and my stomach and all of that issue going on, an infection.
Well, you're still infected, so you've got inflammation, which again is liquid in your body. Your lungs are liquidy, so there's that. You're on steroids.
I'm all right with it.
Which has an impact. You've been on super strong antibiotics, which has an impact. That's destroyed your gut biome and all of that, which has an impact. There's so much that you've done.
Oh yeah, it's just
that a £3 gain. Everything you've eaten has been food optimized. This is just going to be your body is dealing with illness, and not just it's a cold. You're dealing with pneumonia. You're dealing with then all the medication to help, and feeling like crap. All of that going on at the same time, and your allergies picking up because of Mr. Felix. So at the end of the day,
I say I'm fine with that. Like I say, it's just your body's got to do what it's got to do, isn't it?
Exactly.
So,
and the chances are in the next couple of weeks, I won't say next week, because people always say, they said to me after I gained 6.5, you'll have that off next week. Well, I didn't.
Yeah, no.
I still haven't lost that amount. It's just the way our bodies are. But you'll get that back off in a week or two maximum.
Yeah, like I say,
you've just got to keep focused.
I may need another week of pills again, maybe, but
you know, everything you put in your mouth was speed, free food,
it's been
protein,
within my sins and all of that stuff anyway.
Swips.
So but I can't get the hang of swips or whatever. It's a bit
picks.
Just like
healthy
picks.
I think I'm just going to call them picks,
or healthy choices, whatever they are, just what they are, aren't they?
So then, Kimberly down south says, speed food is your struggle. Let's talk about it, Kimberly. Why is speed food your struggle? What do you mean by that? How do you struggle to get that in? Is it because of a lack of availability in the States? Or is it
don't enjoy it, mate,
something you don't enjoy? Is there a particular food that you do enjoy? Can you eat something like maybe...
If you like soup and stuff like that, you can turn anything into soup. So even if you had a bag of salad left in the fridge, you can turn that into soup.
Well, do you buy the bagged salads and things like that? Or is it something where you are just generally very much not eating
really
the food optimizing thing? Is it something like, do you like carrots? Do you like courgette, zucchini? Because you could grate your zucchini into any meal you make, and it adds that extra speed food in. It bulks it out and adds that in.
Yeah, some people even put it in things like porridge and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Overnight oats.
Or into a rice pudding-y type thing. Or
anything. We've done that before.
Yeah.
We've done that before.
Yeah.
Oh, I could maybe do that, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, what is it about speed food that you struggle with? Is it this idea that you've got to put it on your plate first? Is it this idea of, a particular type of food you don't like, because there's a lot of variety within that speed food category that you can try. And maybe for the new year, look at going to is it called Whole Foods, or I'm not sure what it is, but anyway, going to your local supermarket 30 miles away, whatever it is, and looking at the vegetables. Maybe opt for frozen veg if you aren't going to use something up all the time. Squashes are speed food, so pumpkins, butternut squash, other gourds and things like that are speed food. So there's lots of ways that you can use it. We've got in the air fryer currently, we've got a pumpkin which you've diced. We had butternut squash air fried and roasted. So there's lots of things that how we enjoy it, apart from stick it in soups and sticking it in a thing. So yeah, have a look at that, Kimberly, honestly. Your next comment I'll come to in a second. Bean Feast, good evening, Shao. Well done on your results this week. Steroids have a huge effect on the body's water content. Congrats to everyone for a great week. You said, didn't you, this week, that you were feeling puffier in the face?
I feel puffy. I do feel really like, and even my stomach, like I say, where I've had...
Hang on, let me just clarify. When you say you're feeling puffy, you don't mean the artist formerly known as Puff Diddy, who was also known as Puffy, who's been arrested on all those charges. No. You feel...
I feel bloated. I do feel like, that's how my belly feels.
Well, you were
really
asking
bloated.
me,
I feel
does
really,
my face look really round?
I feel really puffy.
No.
Like I just, even when I get up, normally, like the first, how you are sort of dry when you get up the next day. So if you've lost some weight and your skin's a little bit looser, you notice that first thing in the day when you get up. And for me, it's like I don't feel as dry as sometimes I am.
Sometimes when we first get up, our loose skin can be a bit like a deflated balloon.
Yeah, a little bit.
And then you have a few coffees, or in my case, several coffees, and then it kind of, you go, it's like there's a bit of air in it. It's not quite as deflated. I've not been
like that, like I say, over this last week, so...
Yeah. But thank you for that, Shao. I didn't know it has an effect on the body's water. But it does make sense, absolutely. When you're not but well, your body goes into store mode because you're not well. They are, you see, as well, So it could be that you've stored a few more calories. It could be that you've stored more water. It could be also... I did say to you that the inflammation is water-based as well. That's what it does. And Kimberly says it's got to be the steroids. So then, this is the interesting comment, Kimberly. Have we gotten all the changes, or is Slimming World done for the foreseeable future? I think there's more changes to come.
Like I say, there has been obviously an update to a lot of the sins and stuff that's on the app. And did you notice, you said about, is it the mint sauce? So there's not all mint sauce is free, but there was one that was free. I know you're saying that possibly that one may not be free anymore.
All mint sauce is now sinned again.
But mustard.
Hellman's fat-free vinaigrette, which I have enjoyed putting on my salads throughout the summer, and also on cheddar potatoes, is now sinned. That's now half a sin. I think it's a bit like the Muller Light case, where the recipe actually hasn't changed, but the way people are eating it has had to have a pick allowance, a SWIP allowance added, because they were overusing it. And this is one of the things with Slimming World. Excuse me. With this plan specifically, there are nutritional and dietary reasons for the plan. There are also psychological reasons. So because people were literally eating a pack of 12 Muller Lights in a day because it was free food and that's unlimited, that isn't what it was ever designed to be. It was designed that maybe you have 3. Or maybe you have 1 for breakfast, 1 for lunch, and 2 for your evening meal, or 2 after you eat, not for your meal. But you know what I mean. You have 2 as a pudding afterwards, and you go, I've eaten yogurt all day, and then the next day you won't have some, and then the next day you will.
And then the next time you go weigh in or whatever, you didn't do well.
No, but the idea was it all balances out. Not that you were going to sit there and go, I am really craving something sweet, so I'm going to go and get the birthday cake edition Muller Light and scram, 2 of the 12 packs, because people were. So I can understand that is a psychological reason. The recipe hasn't changed, but there is a psychological difference between unlimited free food and putting a small pick, sin, swap, swip allowance on it. So I understand that. So things like the Hellmans, it may be that people were using, instead of going, here's a little bit of, here's a drizzle of it.
That's pretty
maybe
much
they were
what
drowning
you were doing
their
with
food
it.
in
You
it.
don't use a lot, so it's but yeah.
But I have
There
seen
could be a
people.
reason.
I have seen people cook with it and add it in. You know, like a
Or put it into pastas and things.
put it in a pasta, but also put it in like, you know, like a pasta like a pasta sauce, but put it in like a stir fry, where you'd add in like, I'm going to add in this, that, and the other. People have used that vinaigrette.
You're not going to taste it that much.
No, but people have used it, adding it in by the glug, 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 like half a bottle of the stuff, instead of it being used as a vinaigrette should be used, which is like a tablespoon
This is also one of the reasons why, if I'm going to put sauce on fish once I've steamed it, I literally, like, you could put it in the foil packet and then put it in the air fryer with the sauce in on it. But then I find if I do that, you don't get, like, once you serve it up, the sauce is just kind of in with the juices.
Yeah.
So I will cook the fish first and then put whatever sauces I want on my meal afterwards. Generally, like I say, unless it's I don't know, a meal like a bolognese or something that I'm doing and it's actually the actual sauce is part of the meal. But if not, I will just put my sauces on afterwards. Because it means obviously I can taste the sauces or whatever, but you're not having to put too much on.
No, exactly. So I do think there are some more changes coming. I think that, in all honesty, I think they are gradually moving us in a whole new direction. This idea of, was it SWORK, Slimming World Active Lifestyle whatever that is, I think that is going to be a bigger player in the future. I can see them teaming up with things like gyms and all of that malarkey, or maybe, you know, I can see it going in a more well-being lifestyle type of way. I can certainly see those changes happening, because I think it's necessary from a business perspective. I can certainly see that, because they're aiming for a younger market where all the us old fatties are dying off, basically. So they need some younger fatties to come on board, and what they need is younger folk who are being priced out of the Manjaro to come over to Slimming World. And the same people that use Manjaro as part of a active lifestyle, like Debbie, who walks like 50 million miles a day or whatever it is, what they're wanting is to kind of team that up, because what they've obviously looked at is people that are having the most success on Manjaro aren't just sitting in their car getting a 6-piece nuggets from McDonald's instead of a 20-piece, but still going and doing it. All the suppression's working.
They're
the people that are.
The thing is, they're still testing these products out. Like I say, they are mostly for people that are diabetic.
Yeah.
And
which works wonders.
You can go buy it, and like I say, on all over the place. Now you can buy it from lots of places, but still, you're in charge of when you raise your dose up and obviously.
Yeah.
But the more you have, but then people are still saying that this stuff might not be 100% safe as such.
I guess I'm a guinea pig. But it's that also, if you're diabetic, and so if you are type 2 diabetic and you've been put on Manjaro for health reasons, do you get suppression? Because I don't. No. It gets to like whatever time in the evening and I go, I'm feeling quite hungry, I'm going to go and eat my dinner now. I don't know. We watch some channels, don't we, occasionally, and they're like, I need to up my suppression.
Because
not Debs, because Debs is doing it with the lifestyle changes.
Yeah.
I wish more people, I wish Debbie's World had more. I know she's got like 10,000 subscribers, but I really wish you had like 30, 40, 50, 100,000, because the way you do that plan makes so much sense to me. You eat healthy and you have the Manjaro as a side tool.
Yeah. Well, that's
you
it.
don't go, I've done my injection, therefore that should do all the work.
Yeah.
It's the way you do it is so sensible, especially with like the food that not that we've been watching your channel. I need to comment more is what I need to do.
But definitely. I say there's so many people out there just not, doing injections and then just eating rubbish.
But I do believe that Slimming World are aiming for that younger market, aiming for that sort of lifestyle community.
Yeah.
And I do think there will be more changes. I can see there being a little bit of a shift.
I guess we'll find out in January, I guess.
No, I don't think it will come in January.
No.
I think it will be mid-year, cost of living changes. We know the magazine's already going up. I can see numbers going up a little bit in... I can see numbers going up in terms of... money going up in terms of group memberships. We've already had somebody mention about the vending machines. I can see that being a thing. The range that they brought out at Iceland, I was on a Facebook group and somebody was moaning that they can't go into a regular supermarket and buy the range. Because it's made at Iceland. It's made by Iceland for Slimming World.
It might have been on TikTok or somewhere. I saw it was a video someone did, and they were someone who goes round and tries lots of like food products, and they tried some of the Slimming World range.
I sent you that.
I sent it to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
The woman?
Yes.
It was YouTube?
It was me sent it to you, was it? Yeah. And basically she was going around...
I put it on the page.
She was testing the products and said that a lot of them, that they hadn't cooked the spices enough into the meals, and they were very dry. Like there was just the spice, it just made some of the meals bitter.
Yeah.
And I say we haven't tried many of the newer meals, but yeah, after watching that, it's kind of like whether Slimming World will kind of get a hint and see that video. I don't know, but
I don't know. Let us know, everybody. Oh, Julie Cacciatolo, that's the Christmas build. You're building the Christmas Carol on a... Look at that. That is awesome.
Oh, wow. It's like on a book.
That is so cool. That is really good. Audrey, I think the magazine's already gone up.
Is it already?
Yeah, or it's going up.
Well, we got this magazine, didn't we? But
did it go up from $1.95 to $2.95? Whatever that was, that's the price increase. Obviously, they're not going to do that in January. I think it happened last month.
Oh, okay.
At Group, and it's gone up at the shops already.
Yeah.
The idea being you put the price up for that before January, because everyone's going to buy it in January. Everyone's back on the new year, new me, new fitness malarkey in January.
That's what happens, isn't it?
Yeah.
That happens.
And the fact that they're saying there's a £5 off coupon in your new members book with all of this malarkey happening for new members from January, I can see the sign-up cost being increased as well. It's just a guess, just my own speculation.
So you pay extra in January when you join up the join-up fee, and then we'll give you the fee back, and you can go and
spend it at Iceland.
On
our ready meals. Speed food is a struggle for Kimberly because you need the extra flavour. You might need to think soups. Soups are amazing, but also herbs and spices are mainly free on plan, my darling.
Yeah.
Cook your veg, smother it in my case it would be smoked paprika, but chili, anything like that. You know, you can steam your vegetables and add chili flakes onto it to give you that chili kick. Whatever it is, there's ways and means, my darling. There really, really is. There is a lot of people joining January. Same with all of the groups. Look at that. Debbie's World is
New Year, new start.
It is New Year, new me, new start. It's not for us. New Year will literally be, what are the gym group offering this year? Are we going to go with this sign-up offer, or are we going to go with that sign-up offer over there? Because we're going to join the gym no matter what happens. I did put, by the way, if you are watching this and you aren't a member of our Facebook group, do please go across to Facebook and look for the Losers Club by Beyond Authentic Health, where you can join the Facebook group. We share lots and lots and lots of stuff. There's the Ed's vegan cheese toasties. They do look really... We haven't even got a toasty maker anymore, have we? We don't eat bread.
Don't.
I know. I was just about to say...
We don't really do bread.
We don't even do bread. I can't remember the last time I had... Oh, no, I had bread last week. Week before?
I had bread
week
yesterday.
Before. Oh, you eat bread. I don't eat bread.
I don't often eat bread. Like I say, they were Warburton Pitta. So, yeah. So we'll keep them in the freezer.
Oh, there we go.
I don't have bread out every day or anything like that.
It was actually on TikTok. The channel was called Becca Eats Everything. I've put it into the. In fact, I will.
I thought it was TikTok.
How can I? I'll pin it to the featured. There you go. I've pinned it to the features on the Facebook group where she reviews all of the Slimming World meals, current ones.
Sort of rate them and tell people what she thought of the meals, if she thought any of them were actually any good.
Yeah. Janet, you paid $2.95 for yours today at group, or was that at the supermarket? Because I think it's £2 extra at the supermarket.
Yeah.
In Asda in places or news agents. Code Deb, aren't tomatoes a speed food? They are. Tomatoes a speed food.
Yeah.
And that's all of them. Tinned tomatoes, chopped tomatoes, fresh tomatoes, what are they called? Plum tomatoes, all of those. Absolutely, Debbie. Deb's as well. Go and check out Debbie's channel if you haven't already. She's amazing. Roasting adds a lot of flavour. Oh, it does. Yeah. Roasting it with some garlic, tomatoes roasted with a bit of peppers chopped up, some herbs, some bell peppers, some herbs, some garlic, onions. Putting a little drizzle of olive oil on that if you want to swip it, or the olive oil fry light works just as well. Put that in. My recommendation: put it in your one of those.
You one of them.
We've got a basket that we line with tin foil, but whatever it is, or a baking
tray,
not a tray. The other thing, what's it called? A roasting dish, right? Put it in that. Cook it at first with a bit of tin foil on the top. So all the juices from it go back in and it helps roast itself if you're just using fry light, if you're not using any other oil, because that way it helps to roast and steam all at the same time. Delicious. And then take the tin foil off, the aluminium foil off, and let it cook for the last bit of the cooking time just with the heat, and then it goes nice and crispy and things on top, doesn't it? Really, really good. Absolutely, that's really good. BNS is lovely. Butternut squash. Oh, I love butternut squash. Audrey, you had a whole punnet of cherry tomatoes roasted tonight with your leftover mac and cheese. Oh my God, that sounds amazing. You added some Schwartz seasonal. Again, this is it. See, there you go, Audrey. You can roast it. You can roast a punnet of cherry tomatoes, vine tomatoes, all of that. Butternut squash. There's loads of things you can do, my darling. Just get a bit adventurous. Give it a try. Right then, Rufus. As always, as we finish up today's stream, what are your goals this week? And what are your... where's my doodah? Do you know what? I'm looking at the thing that says segment label. Have I clicked on it? No, because my brain was going, awards. Yeah. That's not what it's called. It's called a segment label because this is the segment.
What have I got? I've got tomorrow. I've got my checkup to my neck surgery.
Yes.
So I'm doing that tomorrow.
Your scar has healed so amazing.
Yeah.
That's that collagen.
Yeah. So
or it might not have healed amazing. It might just be because your whole neck is puffed up in general a little bit, so it's all masking the scar. But no, it's not. It's not. It's really bad. Gone down really well.
But apart from that, my appointment tomorrow, and possibly may need more pills for me for my lungs, and just doing the same as what I do this week as what I do every week, and just keep at it like usual.
Do you know what we sound like? Do you know what we sound like when we say that? Because I'm going to be doing the same thing this week as well. We sound like Pinky in the Brain.
Yeah.
What are we doing this week? The same thing we do every night, Pinky.
That's it. Just keep doing it. That's what we do.
Plotting to take over the world.
That'll be our new thing. It'll be just do it.
Just doing it.
Well, that is what
just
we do.
Doing it. We're just doing it. Just doing it. So what about a weight loss target? Do you want to put one of those in place for this coming week?
Like I say, if I take £3 back off, then that would be lovely.
That's a big target. That's ambitious. I mean, it's not for you. It would be for me, but it's not for you.
I think, like I say, a good week, and it could well be. So
okay.
I'm just
so
keep
your
target.
Going,
that's it.
Your weight loss goal this week, your mini target is £3.
Yeah.
And your overall goal is just to keep eating as normal, have food optimised, get through your appointments.
As we normally do,
and get as well as you can.
That's it.
My weight loss goal this week is £2 because that's my weight loss goal every week. Whether or not I hit it, I try my best. My non-weight loss goal is this is going to sound really hypocritical, but it is to stick to the plan and food optimize every meal.
Because the plan works.
Because the plan works. No, what I mean by that is I want to actively think about what I'm eating in a different way this week. Because there's something that in Jane's video, I need to watch it again, because there's something in the video that made my brain sit up and listen. There was a little, like the note taker, you know, in like Inside Out, where she's got all the different emotion peoples.
Yeah.
Right? There's a little one in my brain went, through the ADHD fog, went, oh, remember this? Can't remember what it was, ADHD. But I want to make sure that I am food optimizing 100%. I think I'm going to go back and read the books in a different way. Not as in...
Read them back to front.
Not, yeah, I'm going to read them upside down. Yes. Whilst smothering myself in ... herbs here. Yeah, because that would be a different way.
Prunes, yeah.
No, I'm not going to eat the prunes. I'm not buying any more prunes. I don't need to. So you've just made me jump. My train jumped the tracks then. My train of thought. What was I saying? Oh yes, read the books. I want to go back to basics. By the way, amazing channel. But I want to go back to basics, and I want to try and look at the book and the plan from the perspective of what are Slimming World actually telling us from a nutritional perspective about food optimizing. What is it about this food optimizing thing that works? I need to sneeze. Sorry, I muted everybody because you don't need me sneezing very loudly. I'm feeling poorly.
But as well, we're gonna, like I say, be getting books soon as well.
Our new books are coming out. Oh yeah, I know. I will look at the new books and I will study those. But that won't be here for another 2 weeks. No. So I will study those when they come in. But I want to understand from a food optimizing perspective how the plan is designed the way it is. And to actually get my head around the science bit, I guess, a little bit more. Just to sort of work it out for my own benefit. Because I know it works.
Yeah.
I just want to look at that again from a different perspective, as opposed to looking at the book as my goal is to lose 8 stone.
Yeah.
To now look at it and go, my goal is to eat as healthily and to optimize the food I put in my body to get the maximum nutritional benefit I can out of it. Basically, instead of just putting petrol in your car, I want to get the super premium.
Yeah.
GTA 597, blah, 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 whatever it is, premium
or something
petrol.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? I think that's what I'm going to do this week, and I need to go back to the books to look at that. Also, I want to read Margaret's book.
Well, we have got it anyway.
We've got 2 copies. We've got one for the giveaway. So I'm going to try and read some of that this week. I probably won't start that, but I am going to go back and read the books. Anyway, you're getting your new books on the 27th, Audrey. You'll have them before us. Apples are speed food. Yep, they absolutely are, Code Deb. I've been eating apples every day this week. I've been eating 2 normally at night after my fruit bowl, just because I really have been enjoying the apples this week. Really, really yummy. You're getting yours on the 27th. That's amazing. Shy Violet. Yeah, apples are speed. Yep, so I saw it on the 29th. So whenever you get them, you'll be getting yours a day before us.
Yeah.
Audrey, you'll be getting yours on the Saturday before. Wow. You'll be an expert before we even get ours. Kimberly, you've just ordered your new book, literally. Well done for that. Do you have to pay for it? Did you have to pay for a new book to go out? You shouldn't have to.
No, you shouldn't have.
Because they've changed the plan, not you. Do you know what I mean? But also, I'm not going to be adding in a lot of extra oil.
No.
I'm still going to be having my 2 healthy extra A's, my healthy extra calcium allowance. I'm going to be having 2 of those. I'm going to be having probably 1 healthy extra B, healthy extra fibre choice a day. What that is and how I work that is going to change. because I don't often eat a lot of bread. So I'm going to try and make sure that I have my healthy extra fibre and my healthy extra calcium choice. I enjoy my coffee, so I'm going to have my double A as it is now, my double dairy choice. And occasionally I might have some olives that I can now eat without sinning them, swipping them, because they will be part of my healthy extra fats.
And all of that.
Yeah, and all of that. So anyway, there you go. That's my plan. But again, we might get the book, and it might be, you've got to do this, you've got to do that. You've got to have an A, B, and C choice. We don't know yet. We don't know. Debbie's World, your goal is to enjoy Christmas with a good food, but not overeating. The word not allowed.
But I know, like I say, I know some people now, you know, the app's been updated. Some people are sort of starting their healthier, you know, their healthy choices or whatever already. But I think, like I say, no matter what happens, I'll just wait and see what happens when it rolls out.
We don't eat a lot of fat anyway, do we?
But when it rolls out properly, like I say, it might just give us a little bit more choice, but I don't think I'll be changing a lot of what I do already.
No. And the thing is, I think the key thing would be that you could have some avocado on toast.
I don't like avocado.
You don't like avocado, and you use your fibre choice for your cereal.
Yeah.
So that isn't something you would change anyway.
Probably not, no.
And you like having coffee during the day and your cereal at night.
A bit of cereal at night. And
therefore, if you get 3 healthy extra choices, you're always going to pick a double A and a B.
Yeah.
Because that's what you enjoy. It may well be that one day you have some olives or something, but you would sin them or swip them because you do that anyway. Do you know what I mean?
I like olives.
So yeah. Anyway, there you go, everyone. Not sure how long it will take to arrive. It's free. You're staying with the same diet. Exactly. If it works, why swap it?
That's it.
Keep to it. Kimberly, you were already using olive oil. Now you have to not pick it anymore. Sin it, swip it. Yep.
Yeah.
And use for your extra healthy. Yep, that's good. Audrey, you enjoy our blog. Thank you, my darling. Hope you both feel much better for Christmas. So do I. Your twin doesn't like avocado either. It must be something about that day.
It must
when
be.
you were both born on that March 14th together. But it must be in the stars that day, March the 14th, 1979, that you were both born in. The stars must have aligned. Yes,
something to do with being a bit slimy.
Yeah, August the 54th, when you were both born in 1967. That must have been the date. Yes. February 9th, 1982, when you were both born. It must be the same. Yeah, look at me. I'm disguising, obfuscating your birthday so I don't dox anybody on the internet, you see. Getting good at this. Audrey, you've been using your olive oil and sesame oil. There you go. Shy Violet likes avocado. Audrey Shaw hates avocado. I don't mind avocado. It's something I can take or leave. I'm not hugely excited and going, oh, I can have avocado.
But if there was a teeny little amount in a piece of sushi, I could eat it that way.
Then I wouldn't mind.
But because I can't taste it, so...
Exactly. You are both looking fabulous. I know. I'm so envious. Anyway, that is going to be it from us tonight, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. We will be back next Wednesday. We are well aware that next Wednesday is the 24th. We'll be back on the 24th. We will be here. Hopefully, you'll be joining us. Are we going to wear Christmas jumpers or T-shirts or whatever next week?
Yes.
We'll be wearing I'll probably have some Christmas antlers. And hopefully by that time, the bloody Christmas Lego Christmas tree will be put together.
Yeah.
I might have gone mad and thrown it out the window. I don't think I will.
Yeah. It is. I don't do slimy. No. Don't do slimy.
You don't like
avocado.
the texture?
No, I don't.
No.
Yeah.
I don't mind the flavour. I'm not too keen on the texture either. But yes. So then we will be here. We may even shall we do a Christmas quiz for points next week?
We could.
We'll come up with some sort of Slimming World weight loss themed Christmas quiz for next week.
And maybe we'll do something where you can win something or something for whoever wins.
Oh, you're getting adventurous.
Oh, must be Christmas or something.
I know. There you go. That's what we'll do next week then. You heard it here first. And if you are a member of the Losers Club by Beyond Authentic Health over on Facebook, we want to see next week pictures of you in your Christmas jumper at 6:25 just before we go live. We want to see you putting your photos on there in your Christmas jumper with your Christmas What are they called?
Yes.
Not dingleberries. What are they called? The bubble hat things and the beetle boppers. All of those. We want to see all of that, please, on the Facebook group, because we will be in Christmas festive jumpers and t-shirts and stuff.
We will.
We will. And we want to see that from all of you. If you're not already a member of Facebook, go over and join it. It's free to join. The Losers Club by Beyond Authentic Health group. Go and join us over there. Thank you, Shen London. Thank you, see you Christmas Eve. You will do. Thank you for another great stream. Thank you, Audrey. Hope you start feeling a bit better soon, Rufus. So do I, because my ear, I can't hear out of this ear now.
No.
Nobody can taste avocado, Rufus.
Can they not?
I can, I think.
I can't.
I can. It has got a flavour to it. Janet Heason, you look forward to it. Have a great week, says Kimberly. You don't like courgettes either, Audrey. I love courgettes. It's like when they phased out Red Green Days. Some changed, some didn't. Exactly. We need a live group chat with everyone in the new year. We can certainly try and arrange that. Bye for now, Shy Violet. You'll wear your jumper, Janet, and you just have a Christmas hat. Just wear your Christmas hat then, my darling. That will be more... I don't mean just your hat. We don't want to get flagged on Facebook for that sort of content. Wear clothes that cover everything and your hat, not just your hat. Yeah,
it'll be fine.
I know you have to say these things these days. Otherwise, people get the wrong idea.
I know people will just be turning up with no clothes on.
I know, right? A couple of Christmas puddings on show. I was going to say baubles.
Baubles, yeah. Well, it is Christmas.
Christmas puddings are bigger. Yes. Have a great week, everybody. We will see you all. Thank you, Code Deb. We will see you all very soon. And don't forget, as always, be happy, be healthy, be authentic, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye. And we're out.